What are you doing on the phone?
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the crowd here was on their feet as the Jets made their way out on the tunnel. They're ready to go. It should be a good one as our New York Jets get set to face off with the Denver Broncos. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play at second down.
Might have been open there. It was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got it here at the 29 on second and 8.
Alright, can you put the card in?
Shotgun snap down for Kaepernick. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Alright, I'll try to put it in.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah, click on where I say Visa. Alright.
Shotgun snap to Gibbons. And this time they were waiting for it, so he knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it wind up at 2nd and 13.
He threw that bit right to him.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched it on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and they take possession of the football and hand it at the 36-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Shut it down.
At the line of scrimmage and take it down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. No gain on the play. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now this time, Kaepernick will throw. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Kaepernick now on first down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It's a gain of first Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say.
Oh, yeah, put it back in. I ain't hear what you said.
Because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full. So as you said, you pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game and playing on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early in offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Carry for Lindsay. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball? You know, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Second down, there's Kaepernick. This is the tight end fan. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability, you have the ability to run it in, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. They go back to the ground now with Lindsay. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smile. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Kaepernick on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. K.J. Hamler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Perriman, 3rd down here. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was scary.
2nd down incompletion has come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I gotta put what's your name in.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. He'll have a first.
Oh, you gotta catch that!
And he's unable to hold it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th.
That's my fault.
The Broncos' new signee for 2020, Sam Martin, former Lion, on the punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. But
Oh my God, how we missed that?
recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Damn, how we missed that?
After 1, 7-0. Sports.
Jets, nothing.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession, and they're coming off a 3-and-out for him.
Ooh, come on, baby!
Things up a little bit to try and get some momentum moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called me from and realize it has and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll get this one past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's not clever about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, the Jets have a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. Ball down in the air, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. First throw down for the back on block. And he
defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Clock will try again on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a contender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and blocked it free.
Throwing his lock on third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Marcus Smith with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because, as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Mark Barrett in there, buried for a loss of 11.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Airing one out for Crowder. He's got a man complete.
Crowder faster than them. I said Crowder faster than them. Get the fuck out of here.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying.
You know why he played
It's
4.
We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wow, yeah, y'all just...
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. First down, they won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time, Locke will throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the Broncos' big ticket acquisition is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but now it'll be 3rd down.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. On 3rd down, Locke. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Jets 14, Broncos 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Royce's on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Recovered by the offense.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. And we'll look back at the first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A pass there complete to Sutton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
They would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
To the air again, Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete. If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. Rashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Broncos 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
But I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
At the 19-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going to throw right side in, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Jets 28, Broncos 10.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field, the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now they'll get this to Mims on the jet sweep. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. That's Dixon.
That's so much bullshit.
So they want to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st down, Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
28-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 42.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hit, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. This is going to be a big 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 down from the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. We're 2nd and 11. Now Darnold. Able to connect to Mims. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once inside the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A Pickup of 2. Brings up
Second down and goal. Lock.
6-yard line.
And Lock throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bledsoe. And he is all the way up past the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other for a pickup of 8. The Jets on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Airing one out for Crowder. Got a man. It's
That bullshit.
Jamison Crowder with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Only a couple there, so he brought down about the 28.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He'll air this one. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented it, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. From the 25 on second down, Darnold. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. The 2-yard line. the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. So another score there. How often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are